It is actually not going to be as significant because, basically that just reflects the depths of the field within the Lee's family. On the other hand, it might actually raise the profile for Dr. Tan Cheng-bok's Progress Singapore Party. It is a relatively new one, but actually it is the party, the opposition party to watch in this election. Dr. Tan Cheng-bok himself is an established MP from the People's Action Party before. So as you have said, Mr. Lee Hsien Loong has not decided whether to run the election. And we actually believe that the result of the People's Action Party to secure a large win remain unchanged and intact.
Yeah, so when you say that it's a party to watch, it's not going to make any significant inroads to the significant majority that the Prime Minister has enjoyed for some time.
Yes, so the Singapore's opposition party are basically fighting to 1/3 seat in the parliament to block, to sort of continue a little bit of check and balance with the People's Action Party. They are not in the mood of getting the power entirely. And so Progress Singapore Party is a relatively new one, and the MP is experienced with the policy making. So that makes them a little bit of more, let's say, promising to actually win a seat or two, or probably a, let's say, group representative constituency from the PAP, which is only about 4 seats. And the other opposition party that currently has 6 seats, won from the People's Action Party, the Workers' Party, get only may not be able to win their 5-seat group representative constituency this time, because last time they win by a very, very small margin.
Why has the ruling party been able to keep such an ironclad grip on power in Singapore?
I think basically the ruling party has generally maintained excellent track record on its technocratic governance. And they are not really in the sense of Hollywoodding any kind of positions.
How, in terms of the COVID-19 pandemic, there were, some very good results at the beginning, but certainly that did slip as the pandemic has progressed. Has the government's handling of COVID-19 affected the Prime Minister's standing?
Well, apparently it is going to be a very controversial topic in the election, probably the prime topic. I would say, despite the very stringent circuit breaker lockdown measures, most of the Singaporean voters might still feel safe because the outbreak is primarily in the foreign worker dormitories. And also, the PAP government have been quite generous in offering the stimulus package. The 4 stimulus packages are offering cash handout, which are still in their deposit, and also the job support scheme that co-fund their wages and ensure minimum, let's say, unemployment. So that would really benefit the ruling party, especially the timing of election is quite, let's say, scheduled at the time that community transmission is relatively low, and the memory about the stimulus packages are still intact.
Yes, so it's quite an opportunistic time to sort of get this election, get this new mandate. How safe is campaigning going to be, and voting for that matter?
Well, so campaigning is actually restricted. So you are not allowed to do massive fiscal rally, and the community walkabouts are only limited to a group of 5 following the prevailing Ministry of Health guidelines. So they do get additional national TV broadcasts, but not really many. And they are wise to use more outreach from online to promote their campaign. I mean, that will definitely be less favorable to the opposition parties, because that's the physical campaign, physical rally is the way for them to gain attention. And also the administration has run a series of national broadcasts, partially being viewed as a pre-election campaign.
Good to talk. I appreciate your time. Thank you.
Thank you.